Gemini Risings April 2023 is a very social but very dynamic month where you might have some shocking but still good and entertaining news and events from your friends. If you're excited to get into what exactly we can expect for your rising sign this April, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're always up to date with what the stars have in store for you. Hi, I'm Maren. If you're new here, nice to have you here. And if you are already a part of the Maren family, I know, embarrassing, but there's not a better name. There's just not a better name than Maren. Anyway, I'm an astrologer. I use whole sign houses. I use the tropical zodiac. TLDR. And if you would like to see my daily and weekly horoscopes, as well as my courses on many subjects in astrology, or get a live reading with me, check out my links down below. You can learn from me or get in touch with me that way. Starting on the 1st, we have Mars in your 2nd house, trining Saturn in your 10th house. This is showing that the focus for the beginning of the month is a lot around grinding, making money, and trying to accumulate abundance. And this is going very well because of your dedication to your job and your career. So it's a very grind, hustle kind of start to the month, but it looks like you are being very dedicated and very consistent. And on the 5th, there is a full moon in your Libra 5th house. So full moons are endings, and the 5th house deals with romance, creativity, and children mainly. So this does not necessarily mean that you are breaking up with anyone you might be seeing, but rather that a chapter romantically might be ending. Not bad. This doesn't have any challenging aspects to it innately. In your chart, it might show that you're no longer dating in a certain way. You're no longer long distance. Or it could be that you're breaking up if you have challenging alignments alongside this. But with the Sun conjunct Chiron and Jupiter in your 11th house, Chiron being vulnerability and Jupiter being expansion and the 11th house being networking and friends, looks like something could be ending around dating, a creative project, or your children, but that's a little bit less likely. But that is ending due to you having improvements in the proximity and closeness with your friends. Maybe they're encouraging you to have this ending. On the 11th to the 12th, continuing with this, the Sun will conjoin Jupiter in your Aries 11th house. This is very positive and very growth-oriented expansion of your friends and of people you're hanging around socially. And also on the 11th, Venus enters your Gemini 1st house. This is amazing for attracting abundance, getting more compliments, appearing more beautiful, overall having more harmony in your life. Whenever Venus is in our 1st house, we are generally perceived in a more beautiful, more harmonizing, more pleasing energy. And Venus will immediately trine Pluto in your 9th house, which connects you attracting abundance and you appearing beautiful with your 9th house of foreign travel, higher education, and wide-scale study. So it seems like you might be attracting in a positive situation in travel or study because of how kind and how great you're appearing. From the 14th to the 15th, however, Venus will score Saturn in your 10th house. So you might be wanting to have fun or do something more lighthearted, and your job is putting a damper on that and preventing you from living life or being a little bit looser as you want during that time. On the 19th, probably or definitely the most important transit of this month is happening, which is a partial solar eclipse in your Aries 11th house. Solar eclipses are huge catalyst new beginnings. This one's partial, it's not that intense, but it's still a catalyst new beginning around friendships and social groups in your life where you could have a shocking vulnerability kind of moment that is really positive and lead you into a new situation. Because the Sun will be conjunct Jupiter and Chiron, which Jupiter expansion, Chiron vulnerability, shows that this is a very vulnerable but very expansive social new beginning in your life. Then on the 20th to the 21st, the Sun in your 12th house in Taurus will square Pluto in your 9th house in Aquarius. So this is showing that the end of the month has more of a mental health focus, but there's some issue or some friction that you're getting because of travel or school that's causing you some anxiety or some difficulty. And finally, we end the month on the 21st with Mercury stationing retrograde in your Taurus 12th house. This is showing communication or travel issues where you might feel particularly alone or isolated and you're unable to express that or really communicate that with others. If this April is already making sense to you or you're particularly excited about something happening in your chart, make sure that you leave me a comment down below and let me know. The Oracle deck card that we have for Gemini Risings this month is I Relate in Peace. So you're trying to have a particularly peaceful, calm month. It is not a very urgently dynamic month. It's more of the social things going very well, but you relating in peace. So I hope that you are as excited for this April as I am. There's definitely some nice astrology to be looking forward to. If you have anything to comment or to add, I would love to hear from you below. As well as if you've not already, I would appreciate a subscribe. Hope that you enjoy the month ahead, and I will see you in the next one.
Oh, but there is one thing